Hey Dr. White, what is going on? I'm back here with another video, and we're going to be talking about Amy Rosenberg's book, The Modern Guide to Public Relations. This video is all about the introduction and the very first phrase, which goes, "This book is dedicated to the kids in the front row. Let your rebel live free, and to the kids skipping class, you'll end up where you ought to be." I really love this quote because it really sums up who Amy Rosenberg is as a person. According to Amy Rosenberg in the introduction of her book, she claims that she is a strict rule follower and needs the structure, but she has that little rebel inside of her clawing her way out, trying to find a way to have a little bit of control, have a little bit of fire and tenacity in her life. One of the quotes that I found on her website is this: "We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Getting noticed today isn't what it used to be. Veracity helps with you X, Y, and Z." And that really sums up her personality. She's not scared to jump outside of the box. She's not scared to say something that's going to make you stop the scroll. She's not scared to make a statement that might get you to turn your head and look a little bit like, whoa, what did you just say? She claims that the two different personalities within her, the rule follower and the rule breaker, actually bring a sense of balance to her life. You see, the rule follower in her shows up even when it's hard. They show up every day, they're on time for work, she's always there. But the rule breaker in her lets her live. It lets her come up with crazy ideas that may not seem possible, but are end up actually being possible. The rebel also sits there and holds the perfect girl's hand and tells her that, hey, everything's gonna be okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to learn from them. Another thing that I learned about Amy Rosenberg is that she loves to work with people, and that's why she got into public relations in the first part. But when she first got there, she learned that public relations is so much more than just dealing with people. She also learned that public relations is not a job for a very specific personality type, but it's really just a job for anybody who wants it. You see, for writers, it is their creative outlet. For a people person and the life at the party, it is their party to go to. Now, Dr. White, you always ask us this question at the beginning is, why would you assign this book? And my answer for the last, 2 classes, maybe even 3 classes, has been the same thing, and it stays the same for this one. This book is all about hands-on practical advice. There's no fluff, there's no beating around the bush. It's, hey, this is what I did, this is what works, and this is what I want you to do. Dr. White, I know you're not a fan of wasting time, and neither am I. I cannot stand it when people beat around the bush. It drives me crazy. And Amy Rosenberg does not seem like she's going to be beating around the bush at all in this book, and I am here for it. What I'm starting to get from this book is that modern PR is not just putting a blanket statement over an issue that you caused or trying to fix a bad thing that your company did. Really, what modern PR is finding a balance. It's finding a balance between following the rules and putting out the blanket statements, but also doing things that get you noticed and get some positive traction moving towards your company. And then your last question, which could be subject to change, by the end of the semester, but do I want to be in PR? Let me come a little bit closer for this. Absolutely not. No, I'm good. Personally, working in a public relations department kind of sounds like torture. It does not sound like a job I want to be a part of. See, Dr. White, you know me, I'm a little bit reckless sometimes. I would much rather be the person that put something on social media that got the PR team called in to fix it than be the person that actually fixes it. Anyway, Dr. White, that's going to be all for me today. I cannot wait to finish this book. I'm actually reading a book for a change. I don't usually read, but, leaders are readers, as you say, so I'm trying something new today.